Thank you to our Inclusion Fund sponsor, First Call Heating and Air Conditioning, for supporting player development in our Grassroots programs. This video will walk coaches through the Week 14 U8u9 session plan focused on attacking and defending skills. Let's begin. Exercise 1 is a 1v1 warm-up. In this opening activity, players will work in pairs in a 12 by 12 yard grid. 3 small gates approximately 3 yards wide are set up within the space. The objective is for the attacker to attempt to dribble through any of the eligible gates to score points. One successful gate equals 1 point. The attacker aims for 3 points while the defender tries to limit them to just 1. The sequence: defender starts with the ball, dribbles and passes across to the attacker. The action begins upon the pass. The play ends when the attacker dribbles through a gate, the defender steals and dribbles through a gate, or the ball goes out of play. The gate closest to the teams waiting in line is not eligible. After 5 minutes, players switch roles. Exercise 2 is a continuous 2v2. You can set up a slightly larger square, either 15 by 15 or 18 by 18 yards. Two teams compete to move the ball from one end to the other through central players. The objective is to work the ball from one end line teammate to the other using the central players. A point is awarded for every successful pass through the central gate. Conditions: only passes made through the central gate count for points. The action is continuous. Players rotate in after each pass. Make sure to keep passes on the deck. Coaching points: for attackers, use a good first touch into space. If facing a second defender, assess whether to take them on or to pass. For defenders, stay low, delay the play, and look for opportunities to tackle. Exercise 3 is a 3v3 wave attack. Create a channel leading to a large goal with a goalkeeper. Position attacking and defending lines 10 yards apart. The objective is to generate a 3v2 advantage and score a goal. In terms of instructions, the attacker begins by passing to any of the 3 defenders. That defender then passes back to the attacker. The defender who made the pass runs around a cone before re-entering the play, creating a temporary 3v2. Once the defender re-engages, the numbers are even. In terms of scoring system, 1 point for a goal, 1 point for a defensive steal and clearance. Coaching points: in possession, attract a defender, then quickly move the ball. Defending, use pressing, covering, and balancing roles effectively. Exercise 4 is a reduced finishing situation wave exercise. Divide your group in space to accommodate a progression from breakaways to 3v3 situations. The objective: players enter the field one at a time to build into a 3v3. The cycle restarts after each wave. Rules: only 1 new player enters at a time. Players remain on the field until the 3v3 concludes, and any player inside the field can intercept a pass. Coaching points: take the first touch towards open space. Move without the ball to be ready for a pass and attack. In terms of variations, you can allow any player to receive the restart pass, or you can choose to start with the goalkeeper if desired. Lastly, we have our King or Queen's Court tournament. Winning team stays on the court, losing team rotates out. Games last a maximum of 3 to 4 minutes. In terms of rules, the new team should always start with the ball, and ties are settled by rock, paper, scissors, or the previous winner staying on the field. You can play this in variations with no goalkeepers, one-touch finishing, goals only in designated zones, all players touching the ball before scoring, or play it with minimum or maximum touch limits, especially with older players. That concludes our Week 14 U8u9 session. Thank you again to First Call Heating and Air Conditioning for supporting this work. Keep encouraging creativity, teamwork, and smart decisions on the field. See you next session. In the meantime, coaches, spread joy.